and finding the high, what is that? Finding the number of trailing zeros in n factorial and finding the, what is that? Finding the trailing zeros in an expression. This is what the topics we have seen, I think. Okay. The continuation of that we are going to see today. What does that mean? Yesterday, I forgot to say one thing. You supposed to know about this also. Listen here. Guys, shall I start? Shall I start, right? Hey guys, please comment or comment in the comment box. Shall I start? Please come. Please do that.
Yes, sir. Start, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Fine.
sir.
Okay. Okay, ma. Okay. So I'll start. Okay. Today we are going to see what finding number of digits and as well as sum of digits. Okay. Yesterday we have seen finding a number of trailing zeros, right? Here today we are going to see finding a number of digits and sum of digits in an expression. Okay. For example, what is this? Wait. For example, if the question is given like 5 power 72 into 8 power 27. Okay. The question. What, ma? Guys, please, if while I'm taking class, if you guys go and you just mute yourself, because otherwise it will be disturbing for others. So please do that. Okay. Whenever if you have any queries, any doubts to be discussed, means that time you can unmute and you can ask me. Okay. If a question is asked like this, find the number of, find what is the sum of digits present in the product. 5 power 72 into 8 power 27, right? 5 power 72 into 8 power 27. Find the sum of digit present in the product. They are not asking number of zeros. They are not asking a number of zeros here. If you multiply this product, you will be getting one answer, right? In that answer, if you add all the sum of the digits present in that product, what will be the summation? That is what the question is asked. See, as I already said, whenever you are going, whenever we are coming for a number of zeros, a number of digits, or sum of digits, always keep that in your mind. Any expression is, any product is given, you have to be expressed that in terms of, 2 powers and 5 powers. So already here it is 5 powers. 5 power 72 is there, so it is very clear. So it is 5 power 72. I'm just taking it as it is, right? Now this is 8 power 27. This 8, if you want to write in a prime factorization, which is said to be what? 2 power 3. 8 in a prime factorization, which is said to be what? 2 power 3. So 2 power 3 to the power 27. Is it clear? Okay. So this can be written as 5 power 72 into 2 power 81. Right? So look at here. Here 72 5s you have, and 81 2s you have. If the question is asked for finding a number of zeros, if it is number of zeros is nothing but number of trailing zeros. If the question is asked for number of trailing zeros here, you can say that you have to compare the powers, and whichever is the minimum power, you have to say that that is the number of zeros, right? So when compare 72 and 81, the minimum power is said to be what? 72. So you can say that the number of trailing zeros in this expression is said to be what? 72. But what is the question is asked? Sum of digits. So what we have to do? 5 powers. I mean, you can write this as 5 into 2. Here also 72 is common. Here also 72 is common. So I'm taking 72 as common here. And out of 81, 72 gone means we have left with what? 9. So this expression can be written as what? 5 into 2 power 72 into 2 power 9. So this becomes 10 power 72 into 2 power 9 is said to be what? 512. 512. Right? So which is 512. Right? So 10 power 1 means nothing but what? 1 0. 10 power 72 is nothing but what? 72 zeros. It means 512 followed by 72 zeros. That is what the product is. 512 followed by 72 zeros. So if the question is asked for number of digits, years, followed by 72 zeros. This is 72 zeros plus 73, 74, 75. So the number of digits present in the product is said to be what? You can say that, which is 75. But what if the question is asked? The sum of the digits. So sum is said to be what? 5 plus 1 plus 2. That is, plus this is remaining are all zeros. 5 plus 1 plus 2 is what? 6 plus 2, which is what? 8. So the sum of the digits present in the product is said to be what? Which is 8. Is it clear? Because you will be getting a question like this. Find a number of digits present in the product. Find the sum of the digits present in the product. Is it clear? Is it clear? All of you clear with this problem? Yes or no? Please comment, or please leave a drop a message.
Yes, sir.
The last Sir, part, you put 5 plus 1 plus 2. You repeat the last part.
What, ma? Come again. Come again.
Could you repeat the last part?
Okay, last part. Listen here. Up to I hope up to this is still here, right? 10 power
Yes, sir.
72 into 512, right? So it means 10. See, for example, 2 into 10 means what? 10 power 1 means which is 10. 20. Answer is what? 20. So whatever there 10. If it is 2 into some 10 power 2, it means what? 2 zeros. So listen here. So 10 power 1, 10. 10 power 2, 2 zeros. Likewise, 10 power 72. It means what? 512 followed by 72 zeros. So the number of digits is said to be what? 72 zeros plus 3 digits, right? So the total number of digits present in the product is what? 75. But the question is here, what is the question here? What is the question asked here is, what is the sum of the digits? If you add all the sum of the, the answer is that we want 5 and 2 followed by 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, likewise 72 zeros like this. Okay, these are all zeros. Sum of the digits means what? 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 1, 2. The remaining are all zeros. So these are all 0 only. So the sum of the digits present in the product is said to be what? 8. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. What about what about others? Please let me know. What about others?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey guys, actually, how many participants are here? So many participants are here. Please let me know, because if you're please drop a message so that I'll come to know. See, if you understood the concept means I'm very happy. But somewhere if you're not able to understand means please let me know by giving a comment so that I'll give you one more example. If this
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Okay, fine. That's good. That's good. I'll give you one example. You just give a try and come out with the right answer. Okay. Krishna, what is it? Sir, could you tell me after 10 power 72 into 512? Okay, listen here. See, the product is 10 power 72 into 512, right? Here the question is asked for what, for example, if it is 8342, some number is given like that. What is the sum of the digits means? What will you do? You have to add all the sum of the digits. 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 4, 15. 15 plus 3, 18. 18 plus 2, 20. The sum of the digit present in the, sum of the number present in the, sum of the digits of the number is said to be what? 20. Likewise, the answer for that question is what? 512 followed by 72 zeros, right? 0, 0, 0, 0. If you add all the sum of the digits present in this number is, if you add all this, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 1, 6 plus 2, 8. So if you add all the sum of the digits present in the product, the answer is at we got 8. Why? Because, see, listen here, why 72 zeros means if it's 3 into 10 power 3, 10 power 3 means what? 1000. So 1000 into 3 is what? 3000. See, whatever the 10 power, that many zeros has to be followed. Likewise, right? So here 10 power 72, it means this number followed by 72 zeros. That's it. Or 10 power 3 into 3 also, you have to write what? This is what it is. Right. Is it clear, Krishna? Krishna, is that clear? Okay, fine. Okay, I'll give you one more example. Okay. If you all understood the previous problem, do this one and tell me what is the sum of the digits present in the product. I will be waiting for your answer. Do that. Do that. 32 power 32 into 125 power 50. What is the sum of the digits present in the product? Yes, go ahead. Let's see. Let's see who's giving who's comment. I mean, who's coming out with the right answer and who's commenting the right answer in the comment box, or else who's giving the voice message first with the right answer. I'm just eagerly waiting to know that. Do it and do. I mean, come out with the answer fast. Do it.
Sir, the answer is 7, sir.
Yes. What's the name?
Bharatwaj.
Bharadwaj. Excellent, Bharadwaj. Yeah, the answer is 7. Excellent. Good.
Thank
The
you,
answer
sir.
for this one is what? The sum of the digits present in the product is what? 7. Excellent. Good. Good, Bharadwaj, Santosh, Yokesh. Good. Raguljit Singh. Good. Everyone. Okay. The answer for this one is 7. Listen here. 32. Here it is given. What is the number given? 32. If you if you write in a 2 powers, which is what? 2 power 5. 32 is nothing but what? 2 power 5 to the power 32. And 125 is nothing but what? 5 cube into power 50, right? So which is 2 power 160. 30 5s are 150, 2 5s are 10. So which is 160. 5 into, 350s are 3 5s are 15, add 1 0, which is 150. So what you can do here is what? 2 into 5 in both the, both the case, 150 is common. So write 2 into 5 to the power 150. Out of 160, 150 already taken. So the left with you're left with 110. So this is said to be what? 10. 2 into 5 is 10. 10 power 150 into 2 power 10 is nothing but what? 1024. If the question is asked for number of if the question is asked for number of zeros, you can say that 150 zeros. The question is asked for. Find the number of zeros present in the product means only this is what zeros. So you can say that 150 zeros. If the question is asked for number of digits, so its answer for this one is what? 1024 followed by 150 zeros, right? The question is asked for number of digits, you can say that 154. But the question is asked for what? Sum of the digits. So sum of what is the sum? What is the what? This is what the product, that is 1024 followed by 000. These are all zeros up to 150 zeros, right? So add all the digits. 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 4, 7. The remaining are all zeros. So it's sum of the digits present in the product is what? 7. See, always keep that in your mind whenever you're going for this kind of a questions. It will be in the power of 2 powers and 5 powers. If it is not given in the 2 powers and 5 powers, then no need to bother about zeros. Then this topic is, if it is not in the multiple of 2 powers and 5 powers, no question will be asked in here, because if you want to find a number of trailing zeros, or if you want to find anything here, it has to be, if it is not a multiple of 2 and not a multiple of 5, then no question will be asked here. So no need to bother about. So don't ask me a question like, sir, suppose if there is no 2 powers and no 5 powers, then what we supposed to do? If there is no 2 powers and no 5 powers is given in a question, then we need not to bother about number of zeros concept. You cannot form zeros. That expression never ends with 0. So you do not worry about that. Okay, is that clear, guys? Guys, is that clear? All
Yes,
of you
sir.
got this one? Please let me know. All of you got this or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
If you all got it, means I'll give you. I mean, already I have a PPT. Okay,
So,
I'll ask you one question. Wait. Is that PPT visible?
yes, sir.
Okay. Wait, I'll search and give you that kind of a question. Wait. Okay, do this one. Find the total number of digits present in the product 4 power triple one into 5 power. 4 power double one into 5 power double two. Do this one. Find the total number of digits present in the product. Find the total number of digits. Okay, find the total number of digits present in the product. 4 power double one. Okay, I'll go for the white. Okay.
One.
Wait. I'll go for a white. What is the question? 4 power double one into
2223 digits, sir.
5 power
Two, the 2223, sir.
Sir,
yes,
2223 digits.
here the question is asked for find what is the number of digits. What is the answer?
Triple-
What is the answer?
Triple two three.
2223.
Excellent. Good. The answer for this one is what? 2223. Good. 2223. Good. Excellent. Good. So how it is 2223? See, listen here. 4 can be written as what? 2 power 2. 2 power double one. And this is said to be what? 5 power double two. So you can write this one as what? 2. I mean, this is 2 power double two into 5 power double two. So both the powers are same. So it's said to be what? 2 pies are 10. So 10 to the power double two. See, if any, listen here, if 10 power n means the number of digits is said to be what? If 10 power n means the number of digits is said to be what? N plus 1. If 10 power n is means, if it is 10 power n means, then the number of digits present in the product is said to be what? N plus 1. For example, 10 power 1. 10 power 1 is what? 10. So the number of digits is what? 1 plus 1, 2 digits you have. For example, 10 power 2. The answer is what? 100. What is here? 2. 2 plus 1, the number of digits is what? 3. Likewise, if it is 10 power double two, I mean double two means the number of digits is said to be what? Double two plus 1, which is 223. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay, I'll give you some I mean, I'll give you one CAT question. So far, whatever we have seen is what I mean. These are all somewhat moderate or somewhat basic. I'll give you some standard question. Let's see. I want to check how you guys are doing. Okay, I'll give you that. Okay, this is to this is to check whether you are really got into the topic or not. Okay, fine. Wait. They're all very. This problem and all I already gave you. Okay, this is one of the previous CAT question. I want to check. Okay, because this is whenever you're going for a company specific training, or whenever you're going for what corporate level aptitude tests and all, they won't ask you this level of questions. But I want to check. This is what for CAT question. This is one of the previous year CAT question. I want to give it to you to check whether you guys are really good in solving it or not. Because this is what I thought for you guys, the same way I thought for whenever I'm handling for CAT also. If those guys can able to solve it, means I hope that you also can able to do it. You just look at the question and give a try and comment your answers, please. Find the number of all of you able to see the question. Guys, all of you able to see the question or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, let's see. Find the number of zeros at the end of n. At the end of n, where n is equal to what? 1 power 1 into 2 power 2 into 3 power 3 into 100 power, etc. up to etc. to 100 power 100. Okay.
1200, sir.
1000?
200.
Hey, please, don't go with option. Please take your time because finding an answer. How see, if you're coming out with an answer is also important, and how accurately you're coming out with an answer, that is very very important, right? So please take your time. The question is, if n is equal to 1 power 1 into 2 power 2 into 3 power 3 into up to etc. to what 100 power 100. So how many zeros or how many trailing zeros you have in this expression here? Guys, are
Sir,
you doing?
can I get some
Yes,
options?
what is the answer?
Options, sir.
You want options?
PPT.
Yes, see the question. Option A 1050, option B 1100, option C 1200, option D 1300. Okay, note down the option. Okay, 1100, sorry, 1050, 1100. Okay, I'll write option there itself. Option A, which is 1050, B, which is 1100, C, which is 1200, D, which is 1300.
Sir, 1100.
What's the name?
Raghuram.
No, Raghu. No, I don't want to disclose the no or no. Okay. Okay. I don't. If I say no, means you guys were okay. I want you. You just give a try. Kavi Priya, are you there? Kavi Priya Vasu. Kavi Priya, are you there? Kavi Priya, are you there? Because only Kavi Priya has commented 1300. So the answer for this one is 1300 is the right answer. So the answer for this question is what? Answer is what? 1300. Only Kavi Priya has commented that. Kavi Priya, are you there? Kavipriya, can you unmute your, can you unmute your audio and can you leave a message? Yes, Kavipriya, can you explain how it is 1300 to your friends, Kavipriya? Because you have commented 2 times. 1300, 1300. Yes, can you explain to your friends? Do you want to give a try or not? Please let me know that. Guys, shall I start explain otherwise?
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
want to
sir.
give a try? Okay, shall I explain? Shall I start explain?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, fine. Okay,
Yes,
listen
sir.
here. Okay, wait. Okay. Whenever you go for number of zeros, we need for number of 2s and 5s, right? So first listen here, 1 power 1. See, listen here, 1 power 1, no zeros. 1 power 1 is 1. 2 square is what? 4, no zeros. 3 cube is what? Which is 27, no zeros. Likewise, that is no, no zeros or no 5s, no nothing, right? Next, what else? 4 power 4, which is 64. Listen here, 5 power 5, when it comes to 5 power 5, it gives 5 5s. 5 5s. We'll have 5 5s, 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. Likewise, 10 power 10 will give 10 5s. Is it so? Am I right or not? Likewise, 15 power 15, which gives 15 5s. Likewise, all multiples of 5 we're going to get. See, if we keep on go like this, which is 5 plus 10 plus 15 plus up to 100. If we go for 100, it just is what up to 100. If we take 5 as common, it is nothing but what 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus up to etc. to what 20, because 5 20s are 100, right? So this is one. This is sum of first 20 natural numbers. So which is nothing but what n into n plus 1 by 2. So which is 5 into 20 into 21 divided by 2. So this is nothing but what 10. 5. 5 to 2 tens are 2 tens are 20. 10 12 21s are 210. 2 25s are, which is 1050. Right, which is 1050. But listen here, 5 power 5, 5 5s. 10 power 10, 10 5s. 15 power 5, 15 5s. But if we go for multiples of 25, 25 is nothing but what? 5 square. In 25 power 25, you will have 55s. Getting my point or not? But that is 5 power 2 power 25. It is nothing but what? 55s. Likewise, 50 power 50 will have 100 5s, all multiples of 25. Likewise, 75 power 75 will have 155s. And 100 power 100 we have this 200 5s. So this has to be added. Here some 20, multiples of 25 alone added. Here some 25 extra, right? So 25, already you have taken, 25 already here. So 25 here, some 25 extra, here some 50 extra, and 75 extra, 100 extra. So 25 plus 50, that is 75, 75 plus 75, 150, 150 plus 200, 250. This 250 have to be taken into consideration. That is 1050 plus 250, which is 1300. So total 1300 zeros are present in this product. If you, I'll give you the detailed explanation. I'll show you the slide once again. Wait. Oh, sorry. Okay, look at here. I gave you whatever I said here. The same. That is what the briefly I've given here. 5 power 5 will give us 5 5s. 10 power 10 will give us 10 5s. Likewise, 15 power 15 will give us 15 5s, and so on. Right. So 5 plus 10 plus 15 plus up to etc. to 100. If you take 5 as common, which is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to etc. to 20, because 25s are 100. So this is sum of 20 natural numbers, that is n into n plus 1 by 2. So which is 5 into 20 into 21 by 2, which is 2 tens are, I mean here I am not able to use, I cannot write, so just orally I'm explaining. Okay, so 2 tens are 10. So which is what, when 10 into 21, which is when 210 into 100, which sorry 210 into 5, which is 1050. But look at here, whenever you go for multiples of 25, 25 is nothing but what, 5 square. 25 power 25, we have 55s. So actually 50 power 50 will give you what, 100 fives. But we have considered only 50 here, right? So extra 50 you have to add. 75 power 75 will give you 155, and 100 power 100 will give you 205. Add this 25 and 50 and 75 and 100, that gives you 255. That 250 to be added. So total 1300 fives you have. So you can make easily 1300 zeros. Is that clear, guys? But they don't examine you. This is for this is somewhat for this somewhat what beyond your company specific training question, but this is a CAT question. So I'm just
So the second part I really did not understand, sir.
what ma?
From 25 to the power 25 is equal to 5 to the power 50, and so on, the explanation that you have given.
You don't understand that one.
No, sir, I did not.
So up to 1050, up to this one is, you got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, listen here. See, listen here. So which is up to this is which. So this is, listen here, which is 5 if we take common, which is 20 into 21 divided by 2, which is what, 2 tens are 10, which gives you 1050. You already taken 5 plus 10 plus 15 plus up to 20 to 100. You have already, up to 100 you have counted. Okay, but whenever you go, this is 5s, right? Whenever you go for multiples of, multiples of 25, 25 is nothing but what? 5 square. So 25 power 25, it means 25 power 25 means, which is 5 square to the power 25, which is 5 power 50. But 25 power 25, you already counted only 25 fives here. But look at here, 25 power 25, you have 55. So this 25 only you added. So extra 25 you have to add. Likewise, if you go for 50 power 50, 50 power 50 means what you have to do. 50 power 50, what you have to do means 50 is nothing but what, 2 into 5 square, right? If you write in a prime factorization, 50 is nothing but what, 2 into 5 square, right? So this is 2 power 5 square to the power 50. So you have 5 power 100. You have 100 fives here, right? But you have counted only 55 here. So but what you get here, 50 power 50, you have 100 fives. So that 50 extra, that has to be added. Likewise, 75 power 75. You have counted only 75 fives here. But if you go for 75 power 75, 75 is nothing but what, 3 into 25. So which is 3 into, we are considering about only fives, right? So 3 into 5 square power 50. Look at here, 5 square power 50. So we have 5 power 5 power 75, right? 5 power 75. So you have 155, but you counted only 75 in 1050, right? But you have 155 in 75 power 75. That 75 extra has to be added. Likewise, 100 power 100, if you go for, means 100 power 100 is nothing but what, 2 power 2 into 5 power 2, right? So we are calculating only 5s. So 5 power 2 power 100. So which is nothing but what, 5 power 200. But you have counted only 100 here. But you have 100 power 100, you have 200 fives. That 100 extra. So add that here. So if you add all this, 100 plus 75, 175. 175 plus 50, 225. 225 plus 50, sorry, 25, which is 250. So total 255 is extra here. Already you have 150. You had this 250 extra now. So which is 1300 fives you total you have. So it means you form 1300 zeros. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I forget to ask your name. The one who asked me about, is that clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that is why we are adding 250. Why? Because in 5 means 5. I mean 5 power. I mean multiples of 5 means it's why you have only one 5. But multiples of 25 means you will have two 5s, because 25 is nothing but what, 5 square. So in all multiples of 25 you will have two 5s. So 25 you have to write it as what, 5 square to the power. See, 24 power 10 means, which is 5 square power 10. So which is nothing but 24 power 10, 25 power 10, you can write it as what, 5 power 20. Likewise, 25 power 20, you can written as what, you can write it as what, I mean 5 power 40. Likewise, 25 power 25, you can write it as what, 5 power 50. So you already consider only 25 fives here, but 25 power 25, you have 55s. That 25 to be added here. That's the thing. Is that clear? Hey, don't worry. This is a, to solve this kind of a problem. You have to solve more problem. This is one of the previous TAT question. You don't worry. You won't get this kind of questions in a company specific training. This one I completely, to check whether you are really or to check that one. To check your ability, or I won't say that your ability also, to give you some exposure about this kind of problem. That's the thing. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay. What we can do next, we'll go for what, factors. Okay, this is very important, factors concept, factors. In that factors, what do you mean by factors means, what do you mean by factors or devices means, a number, okay, for example, if you take the number 16, 16 means what are all the factors, what are all the devices, 1, 2, whatever, see, that divides the given number completely, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Factors of the numbers that divides the given number completely. 1 16s are, 2 8s are, 4 4 4s are, 8 8s are, 8 2s are, 16 1s are. These are all the factors or devices. Factors, right? Factors means nothing but what, that divides the given number completely, right? So here, what are all the subtopics we are going to see today is finding the number of factors. Finding the number, how to find the number of factors or devices that we are going to see today. And finding a sum of factors. This is enough for here. Okay, if it is next level, if you're going for GMAT or CAT, something like that, product of factors or odd factors, even factors, square factors, that are not enough. But whenever you're going for any company specific training, this too is enough, right? So what do you mean by factors means, factors are the numbers that divides the given number completely. See, for example, if we take the 16 as a number, 16 means what are the factors or devices of number 16 means 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, like this. So first we are going to see, find the number of, how to find the number of factors or devices for any given number. If any number is given, for that particular number, how many devices it has. That is what we're going to see now, okay? First we'll go with what, finding number of factors. That is what I'm not going to explain the problem directly. I'm going to tell you the steps and what why we have to follow the steps also. I'm going to tell you. Finding the number of factors or devices. Okay, if any number n is given, you have to prime factorize. This is what I'm saying from the last, from the yesterday onwards. I'm saying why we have to prime factorize a number, because prime factorization which is unique. If you are writing the number in a prime factorization, that is the only way you can write, because prime number has prime number has only two factors. Prime number won't divisible by won't divisible by any other number other than one and the same number. So if you're writing in a prime factorization which is unique, okay. After writing in a prime factorization, like if any number is given, if n has to be prime factorized like a power x into b power y into c power z. Right? A power x into b power y into c power z, right? Where a, b, c supposed to be prime numbers. Where a, b, c supposed to be what? Prime numbers. And how to find the number of factors means, after writing in a prime factorization, whatever there in a power, right? You have to take it and you have to add 1 to it. X plus 1 into y plus 1 into z plus 1. The product of the powers plus 1, you have to take the product. That is what the number of factors for any number. That is what you have to going to do. Okay. Why we are adding 1? I'll give you one example and make you understand. For example, if you give, if the given number is 24, right? If the n is 24, what is the first step? You have to prime factorize. First prime factorize this one, 2, 12, 2, 6, 2, 3. So 24 in prime factorization can be written as what? 2 power 3 into 3 power 1. So the first step is done. Whatever number is given, it has to be prime factorized. So we did the first step, right? So what is the second step? Whatever there in a power, what is there in a power? 3. 3 plus 1, which is 4. And 1 plus 1, which is 2. So 4 2s are 8. So number 24 has 8 factors. What are the 8 factors means? You can write and explain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. How many factors it has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, sir, you said that, you may ask me doubt. Okay, what does that mean? Sir, what for prime factorization you said, which is unique, you said. Sir, everything, and you are prime factorizing the number, but what for you're adding 1 to each prime number's powers means, I'll tell you. If it is 2 power 3 means, 2 power 3 means what? What are 2 power 3 means? 1, 2 power 4, 2 power, 2, 4, 8, right? But what about 1? You have taken only these 3 factors, 2, 4, 8. But what about a 1? 1 is neither a prime nor a composite number. Neither a prime nor a composite number. But 1 is a factor for all numbers, right? 1 we called as a universal number. Universal number. 1 we called as a universal number. Why? Because 1 is why one is a universal number means, see, O blood group people, they call as a O blood group people, we call as a O blood group, we call it as a universal blood group, because they can give blood for anybody, but they cannot take blood from anybody. They can take blood from only O blood group people. Likewise, 1 is a factor for all numbers, but no other number is a factor for 1. That is why 1 is called a universal number, right? See, is that clear? 1 is a universal number, as well as 1 is a only number which is having only one factor. There is a number which is having only one factor number. What does that means? 1. But if you take any prime number also which is having 2 factors, 2 devices, but for 1 is having only one factors, but that is 1 is divisible by 1 alone. But for any number, 1 is a factor. But 1 we are writing in a prime factorization, but 1 we are not considering. So after writing in a prime factor, 1 is also one of the factor. That is by adding 1 to the each prime. Okay, for example, it is 3 power 1 is there, right? 3 power 1 means what is that? 3. What about 3? For the number 3, 1 is also a factor, right? That is why we are adding 1 to the each prime. Is that clear? Guys, is that clear or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please louder, please tell me, is that clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you are all clear means, I'll give you one example. Just give a try and come out with the right answer. Find the number of devices of 1728. This is one of the previous TCS question. You just give me a try. Find the number of devices of 1728. All of you give a try. First prime factorize the number, and then write in a prime factorization, whatever there in a power, take the power individually and add 1 to it and take the product and tell me what is the number of factors for 1728. I'm eagerly waiting to know who is the one who's going to come out with the right answer first.
Sir.
Yes.
18.
18. No, please check. What's your name?
Rahul.
Rahul,
28,
please
sir.
what? Rahul, what's the answer?
28. 28.
Excellent, Rahul. Yes, the answer for this one is for 28. Good. Yes, it is 28. Listen here. I'll write and explain. Okay, take, I mean, or you have to have first prime factors, right? So it's an even number, start with 2. Okay, it is 8, 6, 4. Yes, yes, Radha, it's 28. Yes. Again, dividing by 2, which is 432. Dividing by 2, which is 216. Okay, next I'm dividing by 2, which is 108. Dividing by 2, which is 54. Just 27. 27 is nothing but what? 3 cube. Okay, take 3, 3, 9. So how many 2s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. So which is, it can be expressed what? 2 power 6 into 3 power 3. 6 plus 1, 7. 3 plus 1, which is 4. So 7 4s are 28. Is that clear? All of you, is that clear? Guys,
Yes,
is that
sir.
clear? Okay, fine.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
one more example. One more example. Do it. Find the number of devices of 7200. Do it fast. One more example. Find the number of devices of 7200. Many got it. 28 good. Radha, Uma Mageshwari, Jude, and Sanjana, Anita, Abhirami, Rashika. Good. All of you comment your answers for this one also, which is 7200. So if you're done with this, I'll go with what sum of factors. Next top.
Sir, 54, sir.
Yes, 54. What's the name?
Bharatwaj.
Yes, Bharatwaj. Yes, it is 54. It is, see, last two zeros. Last two zeros are there means it is 2 square into 5 square for sure. 72, you can write this what? 2 cube into 3 cube. 3 square. 8 into 9. So how much it is? 3 plus 4, 5. Yes, 2 power 5. 3 square into 5 square. This is what you will get. 6 into 3 into 3. Yes, yes, Bharatwaj, it is 18. Yes, it is 54. Yes. Okay, I'll explain. I don't want to write like this. If you're not familiar means you can write like this 70 to 100. How I taken means which is last is 2 zeros. So 2 zeros mean 2 square into 5 square is there because it is a multiple of 100. So 2 square into 5 square I have written. Okay. Then the remaining is what's a 72. 72 if you prime factors which is 8 9 sir. That is 8 is 2 cube into 9 is 3 square. That is what I have written there. Or else if you're not familiar with that means you can go with the whatever it is which is 3600, which is 1800, which is 900 divided by 2, which is 450, which is 225. So these are all twos. 225 you can 2 plus 2 3 it is a multiple of 3. Sum of the digits is a multiple of 3 means it definitely is divisible by 3. So take 3. So take 3 means which is 75. Again take 3, which is 25. 25 we know that it's a 5 square. So how many twos we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So which is 2 power 5. Yes. How many threes you have? 2 threes, 3 square. 25 you can write it as what? 5 square. Right? 5, 1 more 5. So 5 square. So 5 plus 1 which is 6, 2 plus 1 which is 3, 2 plus 1 which is 3. So which is 6 into 3 into 3 which is 54. Yes, Bharadwaj, many got it right. Bharadwaj, Manoj, Jude, Radha, Sanjana. Good going, guys. Is that clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine, good. Okay, next we'll move on to what sum of factors. What do you mean by sum of factors? Means sum of factors or divisors. Perfect number also is important, but no company specific training, they are not asking for perfect number. But I'll give you some input about perfect number because I mean in near future you may go for any competitive exams or not, I don't know. But whenever you go for any competitive, I mean company specific trainings, I mean the perfect number concept, I mean they don't ask. But I'll tell you what I mean perfect number also. First of all, I want to tell you what I mean by sum of factors. For example, if the number 10, 10 means what are all the factors of, I mean 10 means 1, 2, 5, 10, right? If we add all the sum, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 5, 8, 8 plus 10, 18. Likewise, if it is a small number, I can write like this. Oh, this, the number is 10. These are all the factors for 10. I can write like that and I can count, I can say. If there's some big numbers like 720, 840, 1040, if some big numbers are given like that, we don't know what are all the number, I mean, what are all the factors for that number. And if you want to add all the factors, it will take much time. So, I mean, if you add all the factors of that particular number, what would be the summation? That is what the next topic. So the previously what we have seen is if any number is given, for that particular number, how many factors it has, how many divisors it has. That is what we have seen. I mean, we have seen in the last topic. Here, if you add all the factors of that particular number, what would be the summation? So I'll tell you the steps first, and then I'll give you one example so that will come to understand. You'll come to right. Listen here. First step, this prime factorization is very common in what and numbers. Whatever the number is given, it has to be prime factorized because which is unique. That is first step. That is for sure. After prime factorization, that is any number is given, n as given means a power x into b power y into c power z. Where I mean this I already said, but again I'm writing where a, b, c is supposed to be prime number. This we already seen in a number of factors itself. But the same thing, okay, where a, b, c is supposed to be what? Prime numbers. What is the second step you have to follow means? What is the sum and sum of the factors means? The sum of the factors formula is given by, after writing a power x plus 1 minus 1 divided by, you please note down this formula guys, a power a, because I want to erase this and I have to explain. So please note down this formula, a power x plus 1 minus 1 divided by a minus 1. I'll explain why this formula is like that also, I'll explain later, okay. B power y plus 1 minus 1 divided by b minus 1 into c power z plus 1 minus 1 divided by c minus 1, okay. This is what the formula for sum of factors. I'll explain the formula later. You please note down the formula now so that I'll explain one problem. All of you please note down that, okay. A power x plus 1 minus a power x plus 1 minus 1 divided by a minus 1 into b power y plus 1 minus 1 divided by b minus 1 into c power z plus 1 minus 1 divided by c minus 1. Okay. I'll move the chat box here and explain. Sir, what is this formula? Okay, listen here. So if you see this, if you see like this, you won't understand. Okay, I'll give you some example. The same 24x, I'll give you. If you 24, if you prime factorize, I already explained, which is 2 power 3 into 3 power 1, right? So 2 power 3 into 3 power 1. If you now you apply the formula, which is 2 power 3 plus 1, which is 2 power 4. 2 power 3 plus 1, which is 2 power 4 minus 1 divided by what is a here? 2 minus 1, right? Likewise, 3 power 1 plus 1, which is what? 3 square minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1, right? Listen, okay. So what is 2 power 4? 2 power 4 is 16 minus 1. 16 minus 1, which is 15 by 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. 3 square is what? 8. 9 minus 1, which is 8. 3 minus 1 is what? 2. So what will happen? 2 fours are 8. 15 fours are 60. It means the sum of factors of 24 is 60. Sir, how sir 60 means? What are all the factors of 24? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. These are all the factors of 24. If we add all this, we'll get 60. 36, 44, 50, 54, 57, 59, 60. Yes. Guys, got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll give you one. I mean, you please note down this formula alone. Okay, I'll explain. I mean, why that formula is like that also. It will take time to explain the formula, but you just note down the formula I'll explain you later. I'll explain you why this formula has arrived like this also. I'll explain. But that is very theoretical. That is completely mathematics. But you don't know the formula. That would be enough for this session because we are running short of time. I'll explain you why that formula also later. Okay, I'll give you some example. Got this one? All of you note down the formula. Can I erase this page? Guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll
Erase it.
Okay, fine, good. Okay, so okay, likewise, I said, I mean, this is the formula for, I mean, there is a concept, okay, perfect number. Okay, in the previous, I mean, before, 4 or 5 years, they used to ask, I mean, they'll give you some option. They used to ask, which one of the following is a perfect number? They give some numbers. They ask you to find which of the following is a perfect number. They'll ask. First of all, I want to tell you what do you mean by perfect number. If any number is given, whether it's a perfect number or not, also you have to use this one. Okay, guys, anybody knows what do you mean by perfect number? Anybody knows? Okay, what is the first perfect number we have? Anybody? What is the first perfect number? Anybody knows what do you mean by perfect number? Or else tell me what is the first perfect number we have in numbers?
1.
What? Hey guys, please comment. I mean, yes or no? What is the first perfect number we have?
1.
2.
What?
The sum of its divisors is the number itself, sir. That is called perfect number.
Excellent. You said the definition. Okay, that the definition is perfect. What is the first perfect number we have like that?
6.
What?
6.
6, sir.
6. Excellent. Good. The first perfect number is what? 6. Good. The first perfect number we have in numbers is what? 6. Okay, I'll tell you the definitions. Why 6 is a perfect number? Listen here. What are all the factors of 6? 1, 2, 3, 6. These are all the factors of 6. Now I'll start the definition. Excluding the number, whatever the number you take, you just exclude it. Okay, excluding the number, the remaining sum of factors 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 1, 6. Excluding the number, the remaining sum of the factors which gives you the same number, it is a perfect number. So the first perfect number we have in the numbers is what? 6. Likewise, the second perfect number what we have is what? 28. Why? I mean, the second perfect number is what? 28. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so sorry, 3, not 3. 1, 2, 4, 7, 14, 28. These are all the factors of 28, right? 1, 28s are 2, 14s are 4, 7s are, right? These are all the factors of 28. So, as per the definition, excluding the number 28, 21, 25, 27, 28. If you give the remaining factors gives you the same number, it is a perfect number. If I want to say the first perfect number, second perfect number, third perfect number means how many perfect numbers you used to remember. That is not possible. If you want to remember all the perfect number, it's not possible. Instead of that, what I'm gonna do is, what I'm gonna tell you is, see, instead of telling first perfect number, second perfect number, something like that, it's how to find whether it's a perfect number or not. That is what I'm gonna tell you now. Okay. So the first perfect number is what? 6. Second perfect number is what? 28. Right. Now I'm going to tell you how 6 is a perfect. I mean, how we are going to. I mean, how whether any number is given, whether it is a perfect number or not, how to check. That is what I'm going to tell you now. I said already 6 is a perfect number, right? By using sum of factors formula, you can find easily whether it's a perfect number or not, right? Listen here. 6 if you prime factorize, which is 2 power 1 into 3 power 1. The first step, you have to prime factorize. Now use the formula 2. So what is that? 2 power 1 plus 2 power 1 plus 1, which is 2 square minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1. That is 3 power 1 plus 1, which is 3 square minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1. 2 square minus 1, which is 3. 2 minus 1, which is 1. And 3 square, which is 9. 9 minus 1, which is 8. 3 minus 1, which is 2. So 2 4s are 8. 3 4s are 1. Listen here. If the given number is n and the sum of the factors is 2 times of n, 6 2s are 12, then it is a perfect number. If you take any number n and what I mean the sum of the factors it gives you 2 times of n, it is a perfect number because this is sum of the factors of the this is what a given number, this number plus this number, so 6 plus 6, it's supposed to give 2n. If the any number which gives you, if you take the any number is any number n, if the sum of the factors which gives you exactly getting a 2 times of a n, then it is a perfect number. So 6 is a perfect number, right? I'll explain for 28 also. Listen here. I said 28. If a 28, if you prime factorize, which is 2 square into 7 power 1. How to power 1, that is 28. You are right like this. If you're not familiar, means right like this. 2, 7. 2 power 2 into 7 power 1. Now use the formula 2 power 2 plus 1, that is 2 cube minus 1 by 2 minus 1. I can directly write. So you need some familiar, right? So that's why I'm writing like this. 2 7 square minus 1 divided by 7 minus 1. 2 cube which is 8. 8 minus 1 which is 7. 2 minus 1 which is what? 1. 7 square which is 49. 49 minus 1 is 48. 7 minus 1 which is what? 6. 6 8s are 48. 7 8s are 56. Yes. Look at here. Here n is the number and the sum of the factors is what? 2 into 28. That is 2 times of n. It is a perfect number. Guys, is that clear? Guys, all of you, is that clear or not? Excuse me, guys, please comment. Got it or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, fine. Perfect number, you need not to bother. I just explained how to find whether it's a perfect number. Nowadays, they're not asking, so no problem. Now, I'll give you some example for find the sum of factors. You just give a try, okay? Now, all of you do this one. Find the sum. I'll give you easy problem. I find the sum of factors of 100. Find the sum of factors of 100. Do this one. Okay. Find the sum of factors of 100.
$868, sir.
Oh my God. 100 sum of factors is 868.
Sir, 217, sir.
217. Excellent. What's her name? What's her name?
Bharatwaj, sir.
Yes, Bharatwaj, you are right. It's what? 217. Good. 100 if you prime factorize. Yes, Sandhya. Yes, Rashika. Good. 100 if you prime factorize, which is 2 square into 5 square. That's what I've given you. Very simple one. 2 zeros means, whenever you have 2 zeros means, which is two twos and 2 5s together. So, which is 2 power 2 into 5 power 2. Now, oh my. So 100, which is 2 power 2 into 5 power 2, right? Now I directly write 2 cube minus 1, which is 7, and 2 minus 1, which is 1, and 5 cube, which is 125, 125 minus 1, which is 124, 5 minus 1, which is 4. So 431 are 31, 7, 37 are 210 plus 7, which is 217. Yes. Clear, guys? That is how we means 2 cube minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1 into 5 cube minus 1 divided by 5 minus 1. That's what I've directly written here. All of you clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. I'll give you some examples. Let's see. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Now, last previous year, they asked me one question actually. What is the question is means actually this one. Okay, I'll explain. Last year they asked one question in TCS. What does that means? Many don't know. First time they have a game because I mean, first time students have come across that kind of a question. What is the question is asked means between 1 and 1000, how many numbers which have exactly 3 factors? They ask a question like that. Usually, number of factors we know and sum of factors we know. But last time they asked a question like between 1 and 1000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up to etc. 2000. How many numbers which has exactly 3 factors? Okay. You are all come across. You are all seeing this kind of a question for the first time. So you don't want to say up to 1000. You just tell me the first 3 factor number so that you will have an idea. Okay, or else I'll tell you the first 3 factor number. The
Four,
first
sir.
3 factor, yes, excellent. The first 3 factor number is what? 4. Okay, look, why 4? Because 4 means what are the factors of 4? 1, 2, 4. How many factors you have? 3 factors. 1, 2, 3. Likewise. So you tell me the next 3 factor numbers. Next 2 3 factor numbers. First number is 4. Tell me the next one and the third one. So you will have an idea. So definitely you come out with an answer. So the first 3 factor number is what? 4. I don't want to explain the question. Explain the answer directly. I want you guys to think the first 3 factor number as.
Sir, there is only one, sir. There is only one. Sir, there is only one
1,
3
5,
factor
10.
number, sir.
9, sir.
I'm not able to hear your voice properly. What you are telling?
Sir, there is only one 3 factor number, sir.
No, there are so many 3 factor numbers are there.
Sir, 9, sir.
9, sir.
Excellent.
1, 5,
Excellent. The
10,
next,
sir.
okay, good. The next 3 factor number is what? 9. Good. I heard 2 voices. Okay. What is your name, guys? The next 3 factor number is what? 9. Good. What are the factors of 9? 1, 3, 9. Good. Okay. Tell me one more number. Tell me one more
3.
number so that you'll have an idea. Tell me one more number.
14. 14. 1, 4.
1, 4. No, 1, 4. 1, 2, 7, 14. It has 4. It has 4 factors, not 3. 1, 2, 7, 14. It has 4.
25.
25. Good. What's her name?
1, 4, 6.
Yeah, Niveta. Yes, Niveta. Good. 25. Look at here. 1, 5, 25. Yes, good.
So
So
it
the
is
first.
like squares of
Sir,
the
49.
digits corresponding
49,
to-
sir.
Yes. So look at these numbers. What these numbers
Square of prime numbers.
Excellent, good. Prime numbers, excellent, good. You got the point. All prime numbers will have 2 factors. All prime numbers have 2 factors, but all prime number squares will have 3 factors. Sir, why so? Why 3 factors? We listen here. If you take 4, 1, 2, 4, you can make it as 1 4s or 4. But 2 into 2, alone it makes 4. 2 2s are 4. But if you take 2 times means it comes under repetition. So 2 won't get any square number won't get a pair. So if you want to get a pair means you have to multiply with the same number. So it will have you having only 3 factors. Listen here. Next 9. What is that? 1, 3, 9. 1 9s are 9. But for 3, if you want to, 3 is one of the factors of 9. But if you want to make it as 9, you have to multiply with 3. 3 you have to multiply one more time. But if you're considering 3 for 2 times, it comes under repetition. See, prime number won't be divisible by any other number, right? But that prime number itself will multiply with this prime number. For that square number, this prime number is also one of the factors. Got it clear? So 2 plus 1, it has 3 factors. See, for example, 49, right? 7 is a prime number. 7 won't divisible by any other number. But when you multiply 7 into 7, the answer is 49. For that number 49, 7 is also one of the factors. So 2 plus 1, it will become what? 3 factors. Is that clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now you come to an idea that prime number. 3 factors numbers are said to be prime number squares. That is what. Okay. Now, how to deal this problem? How to, whenever this kind of a problem is asked, how to solve it? I'll explain. Okay. So now you got an idea that 3 factors numbers are said to be prime number squares. Now I'll explain how to solve. Okay, fine. Now what is it? 1000. So 1000, right? See, whenever you are going for, you have solved this, you know how to find squares. But I teach you one different method or one new method that is very useful whenever you are solving this kind of a problem, right? 1000, right? Whenever you're going for a square is nothing but what? Power 2. So what you have to do, you have to split last two digits. See if it is a, I mean, 2-digit number, you have to take the 2-digit number, I mean, fully. If it is a 3-digit number, the last two, I mean, you have to split like this. From the last, you have to split two numbers. If it is a 4-digit number, you have to split the, I mean, like this. If it is a 5-digit number, you have to split like this. I mean, last from right from the last, you have to split two numbers. If it is a 6-digit numbers, you have to split like this. Okay, this is what you usually will do, right? So it's 1000. It's a 4-digit number. I'm right from the last. I'm splitting this two. I mean this two. Okay, listen here. Now this, if you take this number 10, right? So what is the maximum square we have in 10 means, which is 3 square, right? What is okay? What is the maximum square we have in 10 means, which is what? 3 square. What is 3 square? Which is 9. Right? So what I mean, what is 30 square then? 30 square is nothing but what? Add double zero. So 30 square is nothing but what? 30 square is nothing but what? 900. If you're taking this 20, right? 900. Right? Now 31 square, if you already know how to find a square root means you can find, but I'll explain you like this also. 31 square is nothing but what? 30 plus 31, which what is that? 30 plus 31? 61. Add 61 to this 900. That is what 31 square. See, you know, squares is one amazing number. See, listen here, 1 square. We all know that 1. If you go for 2 square, 1 plus 2, 3. Add 3 to this, I mean, you'll get 4. 3 plus 1. Likewise, 3 square. If you add the consecutive numbers simultaneously, you'll be getting a square. 2 plus 3, 5. Add 5 to this 4, to the previous square, 9. Likewise. Likewise, it goes on, right? 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 9, which is 16. Likewise, it goes on here. Okay. So 5 square is what? 5. 4 plus 5, 9. And 9, if you add to the 16, it is 25. Likewise, you can go. So 30 square is 900. 31 square is 961. If you go for 32 square, 31 plus 32, which is 63. If you add 63 here, right, which is 1024. Look at here, 1024 is what? More than 1000. So what is the maximum square we have in 1000, which is 31 square. So 31 square is nothing but what? The maximum square we have in what? We have, I mean, 31 square is the maximum square we have in 1000. So what do you mean by 3-factor numbers? It's square of prime numbers, right? So up to 31, how many prime numbers are there? That many numbers are possible. Up to 31, what are all the prime numbers are there? Please tell me, up to 31, what are all the prime numbers we have? Guys, please tell me what are all the prime numbers we have up to 31?
2, 5, 7,
No, start. I
11,
mean, 2, 2, 3, 5,
2, 3,
7,
5,
5,
7,
11,
11,
13,
13,
17,
17,
19,
19,
23,
29.
29, 31. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So these are all 2-factor numbers. If you write the squares of the number, you don't want to write, but if you write the squares of the number 4, 2 square, 3 square 9, 25, which is 49, 11 square 121, 13 square 169, 17 square 289, 13, 19 square 361, and what is that? 23 square 529, 29 square 841, 31 square 961, right? So we have 9, 13. I mean, these are all 3-factor numbers. So we have such 11 such numbers we have. Is that clear?
yes, sir.
But if, I mean, if you really got it, means I'll give you one example. I mean, I'll ask you one question. If I explained for 1000, right? Now, if you really understood this one, you just give me an answer between how many 3-factor numbers you have between 1 and 5000. So from 1 to 5000, how many 3-factors numbers are there? Please give a try and give me an answer. Yes, I want to check. Let's do this one. I mean, you take this as an example, you take this as a reference. Now you all of you come out with an answer that answer for, I mean, between 1 and 5000, how many 3-factor numbers we have? Just do it. Actually, I was very happy. I mean, I'm very happy. Why? Because I asked the same question, and I mean, last week. Okay, excellent, Satish. Excellent, Satish. Answer is 19. Um, Hats off, Satish. Good, very good. I explained only one problem, and you got it, and you got the right answer. Because why am I praising you, miss? Because I'm not given any option. Also, if I give any option, I can suspect that you whether you come out. I mean, you are go with pinky ponky or else trial error method or something. Something like that. I can suspect like that. But I didn't give any option, and you said the right answer. Satish, excellent, good. Satish, can you tell me what are the numbers? Up to 31 we know. After that, what are the numbers? Please tell me. But I asked this question last week or 2 weeks before. I don't know. I explained this problem like this.
Hello?
One fellow immediately said 55. I asked him how. Hey, how it is 55? Sir, for 1000 it is 11. For 5000, 11. I mean, it is what 11 pies are 55. I was not able to control my laugh that time because it is not about for 1000 11 minutes, for 5000 it is 11 paisa 55. It's not like that. You have to find how many such prime numbers we have like that. I mean, up to 5000 we have to check like that, and then you have to conclude an answer.
Hello?
Okay, good. Okay, shall I explain, guys? Shall I explain? Satish, yes. Jude, excellent. Jude also got it right. Guys, please comment or explain. Okay, infant, wait, infant, I'll explain you. Wait. Hey, infant, yesterday yes, Satish. Infant, yesterday you have joined an academy. I mean, I have seen this name yesterday. I mean, you have joined as me. Have you following me in an academy? Because I've seen this name yesterday, Infant Vibin. Is it so?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. I thought someone else. But after seeing the name here, I suddenly it strikes to my mind. I asked you. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, I'll explain. Okay, which is 5,000, right? Okay, I'll explain. So which is 5,000. Again, it's a 4-digit number. You have to split first 2 digits and the last 2 digits. Okay, take first 2 digits. 50. In 50, what is the maximum square? We have 7. I mean, 7 square is what? 49. So 70 square is nothing but what? 4900. 7 square is 49 means 70 square, add 2 zeros, right? So likewise, next 71 square. 70 plus 71, which is 141. Add 141 here, which is 5041. So 71 square is nothing but what? 5041. But 5041 is nothing but what? More than 5000. So what is the maximum square we have in 70? We have, what is the maximum square we have? Which is 4900, which is 70 square. So 70 is the maximum square we have in 5000. So up to 70, how many prime numbers are possible? That many numbers are possible. We know that up to 31 we have 11. Right, up to 31 we have 11 prime numbers. Else I'll write 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31. Right. After 31, what all the prime numbers we have is what? 37, which is 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 11 plus 8, which is we have 19 such numbers we have. Is that clear, guys? Hey guys, why you are, say something.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir. It's clear. Yes, sir. It's clear, sir.
Okay, fine. Vivin, what about you, Vivin? Vivin, you asked me to explain. Got it right? Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, I'll give you some. And so far, whatever we see, we have seen all the topics now. I'll give you some. Now I'm going to give you only problems. I'm not going to explain. I'm going to give you problems. I'm going to check how you guys are doing it. Okay. Okay. This is, we have explained all the basics now. I'll give you some problems now. Let's see how you guys are doing it. Okay. Because so far, whatever, I mean, this is all, what is that? Basic sessions done because I already explained problems and I gave some examples also. And now I'll give you some standard problems. I want you guys to try it and they want to come out with the right answer. Okay, fine, wait. Okay, what are all the problems we are not solved here? I'll give you that. These are all solved, right? Okay. Okay, all of you do this problem. Let's see how, so far we have seen trailing zeros, every concept we have seen, right? I want you guys to solve it now. How many trailing zeros? These are all very standard problems. I want to check it because I'm not going to give you many examples. By giving one or two standard problems, if you're coming out with an exam, I mean, right answer means that will help. I mean, that will help you know that. I mean, that will, from that I'll come to know that we've got the concepts clearly. Okay, let's see. It's one of the CAT question actually, because CAT question is very standard one. But if you are answering this level of question, you can able to solve any number. I mean, any kind of question which is asked in this particular topic. Give me an answer for this one. How many trailing zeros will be there after the rightmost non-zero digit in the value of 20 factorial into 21 factorial into 22 factorial into 23 factorial into up to etc. to 33 factorial to the power 33 factorial. Sorry, to the power 3 factorial. All of you please note down the question so that I'll go to the whiteboard and I'll start explaining. Or else I'll write in the I'll write. What is the question? 22, 33. Okay. To the power 33. Okay. Question is how many? I mean 20 to what is that? 20 to 21 into 20. What is the question? Wait. 20 factorial, 21. 20 factorial into 21 factorial into 22 factorial into up to etc. to 33 factorial to the power 3 factorial. I mean, how many trailing zeros are there? If you answer this one, I'll stop with this. I mean, I'll stop with the numbers. I'll give you concepts of percentages today, and then I'll start. I mean, I'll start with percentages. I mean, let's see, because by answering this question, I come to know that you can able to solve. Or else, if you're not able to solve this kind of a question, also after my explanation, if you understand this explanation, you come to know whenever this kind of question is asked, this is the way, this is the process to be. I mean, to be followed. You come to know that. Okay. Okay. Guys, okay, wait. You can solve this problem. I was continuously I'm asking you a question. Shall I ask you some puzzles, guys? Guys, because yes, because continuously even I am feel bored like continuously talking about the topic. Shall I ask you some puzzles?
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, I don't want to ask you a mathematical one or logical one, or because already I'm troubling you with your math, asking you questions like mathematical one. So I'll want to go with some kind of riddle kind of a puzzle. Okay, I'm a 7-letter word. Okay, I'm a 7-letter word. I'm a 7-letter word. If you remove the first letter, then also the meaning of the word same. Okay, I want to see the comment box. I want to know what you guys are commenting. Okay, I'm a 7-letter word. If you remove the first letter, then also the meaning of the word remains same. If you remove the second letter, then also the meaning of the word remains same. If you remove the third letter, then also the meaning of the word remains same. If you remove all the letters, then also the meaning of the word remains same. Then who am I or what am I? Who am I or what am I? I'm a 7-letter word. If you remove this first letter, then also the meaning of the word remains same. If you remove the second letter, then also the meaning of the word remains same. If you remove the third letter, then also the meaning of the word remains same. If you remove all the letters,
Nothing, sir.
what? What?
Nothing.
What's the name?
Mukundan, sir.
Vibina. Hey, what's the name here?
Mukundan, sir. Mukundan.
Mukundan, listen here. Nothing. You listen now. Remove the first letter and don't say, and think what is the word, whether the meaning of the word is same or not.
Zero thing.
Hey, don't say. In Tamil, it uses some other meaning. Don't say something like that. Okay. If you remove the first letter and see whether it is the meaning of the word is same or not. Okay.
Yes, sir. The meaning remains same, sir.
Okay, then tell me, hey, don't think too much, and think how come it's possible. If you remove the first letter also, don't think too smart and ask me a question like, sir, if you remove all the letters, there will be no word. Then how could be the meaning of the word? Sanjana, you got it. Sanjana, did you Google it or what? Sanjana, did already you know this or you Googled it or what?
No, sir. Actually, I heard it from somewhere. Someone asked me this like a few months ago.
Oh, okay, fine. Yes. The answer is what? Postbox. Excellent, good. The answer for this one is what? Is postbox. See, listen here. Did they say alphabet? No. What I said? Letter. If you remove the first letter from the postbox, still it is what? It is a postbox. If you remove the second letter from the postbox, still it is a postbox. If you remove the third one, still it is a postbox. Even if you remove all the letters, still it is what? Still it is postbox only. The meaning of the letter, the meaning of the word remains same. I never said it's a post. I never said that it is a alphabet or something like that. If you remove the first letter, still it is a postbox. If you remove the second letter, still it is a postbox. Am I right? Hey guys, got it or not? Hey guys,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
okay, fine. What you want? You want one more like this, or no need? Guys, do you want me to ask a puzzle one more like this, or what, or no, or else we'll move on to the topic, because that
sir.
is what
Continue,
I
sir.
can. What? Shall I ask you one more thing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine, okay. It is actually just an UPSC exam puzzle only, but let's see. The question, what is the question is asked is, T is an island. Why? T is an island. Why? Or else, what does, I can reframe the question like, what does you find common between, alphabet T and an island? T is actually, what is the question is asked is, T is an island. Why? Or else, what does you find common between an island and T? T means alphabet T, not this drinking tea. Because I don't want to ask you, I know so many mathematical and logical questions. I don't want to do that because already we are dealing with that only. So I don't want to ask any mathematical related questions. Guys, what's, I mean, please comment something here. T is an island. Why? Or else, what does you find common between an island and a T?
Because T is between water.
What? Because?
Between water.
So T is between water means?
It is a middle letter of the water.
Hey, you guys are Googling it or what, yeah? Huh? Yes, yes, yes. Excellent, good, excellent. I think you guys are checking in a Google, I think. Am I right? Am I right or not? See, listen here. What do you mean by highland? What do you mean by island? Island means what? I mean, island means, I mean, all four sides are surrounded by water, or island is in the middle of the water, right? Likewise, letter T also in the middle of the water. So they both are in the middle of the water. LHS equal to RHS. So you can, this is what we are doing, right? So they both are in the middle of the water. So we can call it as what? T is an island. So they both are in the middle of the water. Yes. Guys, are you there? Okay, I think it's enough. Shall we go? Shall I move on? I mean, shall I start with percentages today?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, we'll see percent. Okay, instead of percent, we'll go with what percentage. See, percentages. Actually, percentage means what? Actually, the meaning for the word cent. It means century. Cent means what? 100. So percentage is nothing but what? Percentage is nothing but what? Expressing in terms of 100. Expressing in terms of 100. Any number which is expressing in terms of 100. That is called a percentage. For example, which is X percentage means which is nothing but what? X by 100. Right? Or else 20 percentage means which is nothing but what? 20 by 100. Right? See the question. Okay, listen here. A percentage is one of the basic topic. We know that, but for example, what is 25 percentage of 500? If the question is asked like this, means what will you do? 25 percentage means what? 25 by 100 into 500. So 0 0 get cancelled. So which is 25 pies or 125, you can say like that. Now, if the question is asked like this, 75 is what percentage to 600? Give me an answer. 25 percentage of 500 means you can say which is 125. 75 is what percentage to 600? Please comment your answers, please. 75. We'll start with the basics. Okay. I'll tell you I mean, what are the formulas to be used now. You just give me answer for this one.
450.
70. Oh, Sanjana, I didn't ask you.
12.5%.
Excellent, good. What's her name? What's her name? I didn't ask you to find what is 75 percentage of 600. I asked 75 is what percentage to 600. So 75 is what, I mean, if I didn't ask a question like
12.5, sir.
12.5. Yes, good. 75 is what percentage to 600 means 75 by 600. That's the difference. What is 25 percentage of, that's the difference between these two. What is 25 percentage of 500 means 25 percentage is nothing but what? 25 by 100 into 500. And if a question is asked like 75 is what percentage to 600 means 75 is what to 600 means 75 by 600. Percentage means what? You have to express it to 100. So 0 0 get cancelled. 75 by 6 is nothing but what? 12.5 percentage. Is that clear? Guys, clear? This one is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So now wait. Okay, listen here. If for example, what are the remaining formulas you know, we come to know. If 1 by n percentage increases, if 1 by n percentage increases, okay, what is a 1 by n means? For example, if it is 20 percentage increases, for example, 20 percentage is nothing but what? 20 by 100, right? 20 by 100 is nothing but what? 1 by 5. Likewise, right? if 1 by 5 percentage increases, okay, I'll give you one example. If the price is 100, now it has been raised to 20 percentage, right? Now your price is set to be what? 120. I mean, 100, your price is 100, 20 percentage increase. Now your price is what? 120. Okay, now your price is 120. If 120, 20 percentage increases. Oh, Bhuvneshwari, oh, you want me to explain that? Oh, sorry, I forget. So you want me to explain that, Bhuvneshwari, now?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry. Okay, what is that question? What is that question? Okay, wait, I'll continue with the percentages, so I'll complete that one. What is that question? Oh, yes, 20 factorial into 21 factorial into 22 factorial into etc. to what? 33 factorial. How many trailing zeros? I'll take. Oh, if you want to give a try, you just give a try. Or options 472, 478, 470.
Sir, power 3 factorial, sir.
Power 3 factorial. Okay, ma. Okay. Power 3 factorial. 472, 478, 470, 460. Okay. Options. What are the options? I remember 478. Anybody note down the options?
472,
478. Okay. What are the remaining options?
472,
472,
470,
470. Good. Okay.
468.
Okay. Okay, listen here. 470, 468. Okay, fine. I'll explain. Okay, this is trailing zeros concept, right? Okay. What is the number? Okay, what is the formula for finding a number of trailing zeros in n factorial? Trailing zeros in n factorial, which is n divided by 5 plus n divided by 5 square plus n divided by 5 cube. This goes on. We have seen that already, etc. Okay. So in 20 factorial, how many trailing zeros we have? 4. 20 by 5, 4. Is that clear? Is that clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
20 divided by 5, 4. So 20 factorial, how many zeros? 20 factorial, 4 zeros. So listen here, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Up to 20 to 24, we have only 4 zeros only. Because 5 5s are only 25. So up to, only 4 trailing zeros. Up to 20 to 24 factorial, we have only 4 zeros. Is that clear? Is that clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
So 20 to 24, how many numbers
Yes,
you
sir.
have? 20 to 24, how many numbers you have? 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 5 numbers. So each numbers we have 4 zeros. So 5 fours are, so total 20 zeros. Clear? In 20 factorial, we have 4 zeros. In 25 factorial, 21 factorial, we have 4 zeros. And 22, 4. And 23, 4. 24, 4. So 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. We have total 20 zeros. Is that clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Next, if you go for 25 to 29, we go for 25 to 29. In 25 factorial, 25 5s are, in how many 5s are there? 5. And in 5, how many 5s are there? 1. So we have, how many 5s we have? 1. In 5, how many 5s we have? 1. So listen here. So here, 6 zeros. So 25 to 29, we have 6 zeros. So 25 to 29, how many numbers we have? 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So what will happen? So 6. And we have 5 numbers. Each 5 numbers, we have 6 zeros. So 6 5s are, so 30 trailing zeros. Okay. Next, 20 to 24 you have done. 25 to 24 you have done. Next, we have what? 30 to 33. 30. Okay. In 30 factorial, how many 5s you have? How many trailing zeros you have? In 30, how many 5s you have? 6. And 5, how many 6 you have? Sorry, in 6, how many 5s you have? 1. So which is 7 zeros. So we have 7 zeros. So which is how many? What is that? Which is 7. 30 to 33, how many numbers? 31, 32, 30, 30, 31, 32, 33. So 4 numbers. So which is 28. So which is 20 plus 30, which is 50. 50 plus 28, which is what? 50 plus 28 is how much? 78. So it's nothing but what? 78 zeros is nothing but what? 10 power 78. So in this expression, 10 power 78, 78 zeros are there. Along with that, to the power 3 factorial. 3 factorial is nothing but what? 6. So it's nothing but what? 78 into 6. 78 into 6. 6 8s are 48, 4 balance, 7 6 are 42 plus 4, which is 46. So answer for this one is what? 468 trailing zeros you have in this expression. Guys, clear?
Yes, sir.
Please, if you're not able, I'll show you the explanation also. I have already prepared a slide for that one. I'll show you that also. Wait. You can watch here. You can see here also. So 20 to 24, we have 4 zeros. 20 factorial to 24 factorial, we have 4 zeros. That is 4 zeros means nothing but what? 10 power 4. And how many times? 20 to 24, we have 5 numbers. So into 5 times. So 20 zeros. 25 factorial to 29 factorial. What? 6 zeros. So which is what? How many numbers we have? 25 to 29, 5 numbers we have. So 10 power 6 into 5 times, which is 30 zeros. 30 factorial into 33 factorial, we have, 30 to 33, we have 4. So 30 factorial, we have 7, 7 zeros. So 10 power 7 into 4. So which is 28 zeros. 20 plus 30, which is 50. 50 plus 28, which is 78. 3 factorial is nothing but what? 6. So 10 power 78 power 6. 78 6 are 468 zeros. That is what the answer for this question. Guys, clear? This problem, finding a number of zeros in n factorial, we have seen yesterday. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Bhuvaneshwari, got it clear? I'm not asking Bhuvaneshwari, I'm asking everyone because you are the one who asked me to explain this one. What about others?
Understood,
Sir,
sir.
understood, sir.
Ma, is that clear, Ma?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shall I proceed with what is that? Shall I proceed with the percentage then?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ma, all of you, all of you able to see the what is that? All of you able to see the slide? Guys, are you all able to see the slide now?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
No,
sir, no?
sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Wait, I'll write
No,
and
sir.
explain because I'll write and explain what for I have to show this slide. I'll write it so that you come to know. Okay. See, listen here. If 1 by n percentage increases, then the decrease is said to be what? 1 by, okay, we'll see that. For example, now the price is 100. Okay. Now which is 20% increases. 20% is nothing but what? 1 by 5. So 1 by 5% increases. Now the price is moved to what? 120. Okay. Now 120. Okay. 120 means how much is now? It's what is the difference between 120? So which is 20 now. This 20 is what to now the new price is what? 120. 120 is what to 120, which is what? 120. 20 is what to 120, which is what? 1 by 6. Right? See, if 1 by n percentage increases, then the decrease is said to be what? 1 by n plus 1 percentage will be the decrease. That is, if 100 rupees, if your price of the product is 100, if 20% increases means now the price is what? 120. Now, what is the increase in price? 20. That increase in price is what to the new price 120 means, which is 20 is what to 120 means, which is 1 by 6. That is 1 by, n by 1 by n percentage increases, then the decrease is said to be what? 1 by n plus 1 percentage will be decreased. For example, A's salary is 20 percentage more than B. Okay, for example, then B's salary is what? B's salary is what percentage less than A. If if a question is asked like that, means you can use this method. If A's salary is 20% is more than B. Anyone can comment your answers for this one? If A's salary is 20% more than B.
16.66.
What?
16.66, sir.
Excellent, good, excellent, good. If A's salary is 20% more than B, then B's salary is what percentage? See, 20% is nothing but what? 1/5%. 1/5% more means the less will be what? 1/6%. You know, 1/6 of 100 is nothing but what? 1/6 into 100 is nothing but what? 16.66. So this method, this formula, which easily helps you to solve the answer. You don't need to solve. If 1/n% increases, then the decrease is said to be what? 1/n plus 1% will be the decrease. Is that clear, guys? Or else, if you want me to explain, means if you take A salary, if you take B salary is 100, and okay, because A salary is 20% more. Whenever percentage is given, means take the values 100. If B salary is 100, means A is what? 20% more. A is said to be what? 120. Right? So what is the difference between 120 and 120? This 20 is now B salary is what? 20 is what percentage to less than 100 means, which is 20 is now what to 120, which is 1/6 of percentage means what? 100. So 1/6 of 100, which is what? 16.66%. No need to do this kind of a calculation. If A's, that is based off time. You can directly answer this one. If A's salary is 20% more than B means, that is 1/% more than B means, then B salary is supposed to be what? 1/5 plus 1, which is 1/6% less than that of A. Is that clear, guys? That is what this first, this is one shortcut we have to know. Is that clear? But this is applicable for 1/n only. If it is 2/3, 4/, if in the numerator it's supposed to be 1. In the numerator, if it is 1, you can use this formula. If the numerator is not 1, you cannot use this formula. Guys, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
fine.
sir.
Okay, fine. And one more thing, and the same thing, if 1/n% decreases, then the increase is said to be what? 1/n minus 1% will be the increase. 1/1% will be the increase. Okay. For example, the same question. If A's salary is the same question, I'm just changing it. Okay. A's salary is 20% less than less than B, then B's salary is what percentage more than A? Comment your answer. If A's salary is 20% is less than B, then B's salary is what percentage more than A?
25, sir.
What is the answer?
25.
25%, sir.
Good, that's it. Whenever this kind of a problem comes, you can easily answer. 20% is nothing but what? 1/5%. 1/5% less, less means 1/4% will be the increase. 1/4 of 100 is nothing but what? Which is 25%. Guys, is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Instead of I'll show you the slides so that you'll come to know. Okay. Okay, listen here, guys. You please, I'll explain here. Okay, listen here. If the price increases or decrease, for example, if the price of the commodity increases by R percentage, right? Then the reduction in consumption is what? R by, I'll give you this examples. Okay. I'll write and explain. If you see this means without giving examples, you won't understand. Okay. For example, if the listen here, if R percentage increases, means whenever it is R percentage, whenever increase means which is 100 plus R. If it is 10 percentage increases means which is 110 percentage, right? If it is R percentage decreases means which is 100 minus R, right? Which is 100 minus R, which is 90 percentage. See, listen here. If R percentage increases means then the reduction will be what? R divided by 100 plus R, right? Okay, if R, I mean, if it is 100% decrease means, 10% decrease means, R percentage decrease means which is 100 minus R, percentage into 100. So, for example, if 10 percentage, if 10 percentage increases, the price of the product 10 percentage increases, okay, then what will be the reduction in quantity? Then what percentage? Okay, what percentage will be the reduction in quantity? If 10 percentage of the price, 10 percent of the price increases, and what will be the reduction in quantity? What percentage you have to reduce in the quantity? Means what this 10 is what to 110. 10 divided by 100 plus 10. Okay, if 10 percentage decreases, the price 10 percentage decreases means what percentage will be more in the more in the quantity means which is what you have to do with this for this kind of question, which is 10 is what to 90. So here 10 by 0 get cancelled, 1 by 11 is nothing but what 9.09 percentage. Here 0 get cancelled means which is 1 by 9 is what 11.11 percent. That's the difference. If R plus 10 percentage increases, then the increase in quantity, reduction in quantity is what 9.09. If 10 percentage decreases, then the increase in quantity will be what 11.11 percentage. Guys, is that clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Hey guys,
Yes, sir.
already, we have continuously, 2 hours. If you're not commenting anything means, you are the one, you are the one who have to motivate me, like by giving your comments, I have to motivate my because otherwise, if I feel continuously talking and at the other end, I'm not getting any response, that will be, I don't know whether, you're able to follow me or not, right? So please, whenever I ask you, getting my point or not, please respond. Okay. Is that clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay. I'll give you some basic examples. Okay, so I'll give you some basic examples so that you will solve. Okay, guys, all of you solve this problem. Okay, are you all able to see the question?
No, sir.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, do this question. Solve this problem. If the price of the petrol increases by 25%, petrol prices increases by 25%. That fellow Raj intends to spend only an additional of 15% on petrol. Then how much percentage will he reduce the quantity of petrol purchased? Do this one. I explained one problem now, right? You do this one. If the price of the petrol increases by 25%, and Raj intends to spend only additional of 15% of petrol, by how much percentage will he reduce the quantity of petrol purchased? Solve this one, solve this question, solve this one, solve this one. If the price of the petrol increases by 25%, okay, the price increases by 25%. Now, Raj intend to spend only additional of 15% on petrol. So how much how much percentage will he reduce the quantity of petrol purchased? I'll go to the whiteboard. All of you note on the question.
Sir, 8%, sir.
Excellent, good, 8%. Very good, good, 8%. Good, very good. Answer is what? 8%. See, the price increases by what? 25%. So 25% you can write it as what? One, I mean, 100. I mean, if you take the price is 100 or else 1.25, anything you can write. If you take the price is 100, whenever it is a percentage, you can take 100. If it is increases by 25% means you can write this is 125. But you can intends to pay only 15% of it, right? So 15% is nothing but what? 115. So 115, I mean, now 115 by 125. 121 mean 115 is what to 125, you have to find the percentage. So into 100. So which is 5 times.
92%.
Yes, which is 5 times, which is 4 times. And this is 23 times in 5 times. So 23 fours are 92%. So only 92% alone you can able to buy. So it means that you have to reduce 8% of the quantity. You will be, I mean, only 115 is what to 125 means 92%. So 92%, 100, I mean, total is what? 100. So 100 minus 92 is nothing but what? 8% will be the reduction in the quantity. Is that clear, guys? See, for example, what is the question means? If the price is 125 rupees, okay, the price is 125 rupees. But if you are having only 115 rupees in your hand means, okay, if 1 kg is 150, 1 kg is 125 rupees means, but you are having only 115 rupees in your hand means, you will be getting 920 grams or else 92% of it, 922 grams of it. So that is what the question is. ஒரு 1 kg is for example தமிழே சொல்றோம், 1 கிலோ வந்துட்டு 125 ரூபாய் அப்படின்னா உங்ககிட்ட 115 ரூபாய் தான் இருக்குன்னா அதுக்கு எவ்வளவு குவாண்டிட்டி குறையும்னா 8% of the quantity will be reduced. That's what. It's very simple. 28%, I mean, you take the, whenever it is a percentage, you take it as 100, right? So if the price is 100, you, I mean, 25% increase will be what? 125. But you can able to spend it for, I mean, only 15% of increase. So which is 15% increase is for 115. So 115 is what to 125, which is 92%. 92% means what? Which is 8% less to 100. That's what it is. Is that clear, guys?
Yes,
Guys,
sir.
all of you-
Yes,
yes
sir,
or
clear.
no? Clear, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Percentage. Okay, I'll give you one more example. Okay, I'll show you the question and I'll show you the question. Okay, because percentage you have to solve more questions. Okay, go for the next question. Okay, look at this question. Two students appeared in an examination. Two students appeared at an examination. One of them secured 9 marks more than the other, and his marks was 56% of the sum of the marks. The marks obtained by them are. Try to read the question, because even though you're good at maths, even though you're good in calculating percentages, first of all, you're supposed to know what is exactly given in the question. Because analytically understanding a problem is very, 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 very important. Because wrong assumption of a question may lead you to give a wrong answer. Two students appeared at an examination. One of them secured 9 marks more than the other, and his marks was 56% of the sum of the marks. The marks obtained by them are. Okay, this is the last problem. We'll finish, and tomorrow we'll see more, I mean, more basic formulas and some more basic formulas, and I'll explain. Today I thought of starting the basics of percentages. Okay. Tomorrow we'll continue with this. Okay. You start. I mean, you solve this problem. This is the last problem for the day. You just give it a try. Two students appeared at an examination. One of them secured 9 marks more than the other, and his marks was 56% of the sum of their marks. The marks obtained by them are. Anyone? Anybody got the answer, guys? Hey guys, are you there? Hey guys,
Sir,
please.
33 and 42.
Excellent. What's your name? What's your name?
Mukundan, sir.
Mukundan. Excellent, Mukundan. Answer is what? 33 and 42. Good. Very good. Which is option
Yes,
C.
sir.
Good. Good. Very good. So I'll start explain. Wait. I'll start explaining, guys. Wait. Where is that? Okay. Two students appeared in an examination. One of the student secured more 9 more marks than the other one. So if one of the students secured X means the other student is secure. I mean said to be what? X plus 9.
Hello.
டேய் ஜெடு
Hey guys, are you there? Sorry, some network issue. Guys, are you there? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Audible,
Sorry,
sir.
sorry,
Audible, sir.
sorry. Sorry for the interruption, guys. There is a network issue. Sorry.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, okay. I'll start with it. Okay. Okay. One of the fellow on. Okay. One of the fellows secured X means the other fellow scored 9 more marks more than him. Okay. You take it as what? X plus 9. And his mark, this fellow's mark, X plus 9 is said to be 56%. 56% is nothing but what? 56 of by 100. 56% of the sum of the marks. Sum of the marks is said to be what? X plus, I mean, one fellow got X and the other fellow got X plus 9. Guys, is that clear? Is that clear? Because understanding a question is nothing but your analytical ability. That is what, if one of the fellows scored, I mean, X marks, I mean, other fellow scored 9 more marks more, I mean, means it is X plus 9. And this fellow's mark, X plus 9, his mark was 56% of the sum of the marks. Sum of the marks is said to be what? I mean, 1 X plus 9. Hey guys, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Hey, please open. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Now you have to solve it. Okay. So if you solve this one, we'll be getting what? 100x plus 900. Okay. This you can write it as what? 56 into 2x plus 9. Or else you can, okay, no, instead of doing this way, I'll just cancel this one. This is 25 4s are, this is 14 4s are. Okay. So this will becomes 25x plus 225. Okay, this becomes 2x plus 9. X plus x is 2x plus 9. Okay, so this becomes 14 into 2x. 14 into 2x is what? 28x. And 14 9s are, which is 126. Okay, so 28 minus 25, which is 3x. 225 minus 126 is what? 99. So 3x is equal to 99 means x is said to be what? 33. If one fellow got 33 means other fellow got 33 plus 9, which is what? 42. So the marks obtained by them is what? 33 and 42. Guys, is that clear, guys? Guys, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, whenever you are coming for an wherever, see, if you go for any aptitude test is not about only solving a problem. It's not about it's not about only your numerical ability or not about only your problem solving skills. Even though even though you know to solve this expression, but if you're not able to understand what is given in a problem and what to do with the problem, then having a good mathematical skills is not a it's not a big deal here. right? You have to understand what is given and the problem and what to do with the problem is very important. Along with that, your mathematical skills or your numerical ability skills will help you to solve problem on time. So always, if you want to understand the problem easily, I mean, if you want to analytically understand the problem, means you have to solve more problems. That's the thing, right? Is that clear, guys? Hey,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. What we'll do is we'll do. I mean, do you want me to give me one more problem, or else is enough for the day? We'll continue with this. I mean, we'll continue because many left. I mean, many left. We'll continue with it tomorrow. We'll continue with this percentages tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
guys. Anyway, thanks for your time. Okay, guys. I'll
Okay, sir.
listen here. Listen here. I'll give my number. I mean, if you add me. If you students, I mean, ask your placement faculty or whoever. I'll give my number also. I mean, you can add me in the group. Okay, which is I'll comment in the comment box so that will come to know, right? So you can add me in a group. Okay, we'll discuss there. Okay, and I'll send you some PDFs and I'll give you more contents also, because in the class we cannot able to solve you amma naan Tamil பேசுறது I'm very comfortable because I'm a Tamilan only, right? So I'm very comfortable in Tamil தான். ஆனா வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா எனக்கு வந்து ஒரு இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் கொடுத்தாங்க, லைக் நிறைய I mean other state students இருக்காங்க, they want me to take the complete class in English. அவங்களுக்கு வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா இங்கிலீஷ்ல சொன்னாதான் புரியுது அப்படின்ற மாதிரி சொன்னாங்க. அதனாலதான் நான் நேத்துல இருந்து நான் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா I never use தமிழ். அதனாலதான் இல்லைன்னா நந்தினி நான் தமிழ்ல வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா எனக்கு சொல்லி தரல, எனக்கு இங்கிலீஷ் I feel very very comfortable. என்ன அதுக்குதான் நான் என்ன சொல்றேன்னா, ஒருவேளை நான் இங்கிலீஷ்ல சொல்ற மாதிரி புரியலன்னா நீ என்ன பண்ண, இந்த கமெண்ட்டை நான் சொல்லி இருக்கிற போதே நீ என்ன பண்ணிருக்கலாம்னா, சார் எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் நீங்க சொன்னது தமிழ்ல சொல்லுங்க சார் ஒரு கமெண்ட் போட்டிருந்தேன்னா நான் அப்பயே சொல்லியிருப்பேன். இது வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா கிளாஸ் வந்து இங்கிலீஷ்ல எடுக்கணும்ன்றது ஐ மீன் மத்தவங்களும் இருக்காங்க, அவங்களுக்கும் புரியணும்ன்றதுக்காக எடுக்கிறேன். பட் நீ எங்கேயாவது வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா நீ தமிழ்ல சார் எனக்கு நீங்க தமிழ்ல போட்டு சொல்லுங்களேன் சார் அப்படின்னு ஒரு கமெண்ட்டோ இல்லைன்னா லைக் நீ வந்து ஒரு வாய்ஸ் மெசேஜோ கொடுத்திருந்தா நான் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணிருப்பேன். ஓகேவா?
Okay, sir.
என்ன ப்ராப்ளம்? கேன் யூ எக்ஸ்பிளைன் ப்ரீவியஸ் அந்த மோனிகா அந்த ப்ரீவியஸ் ப்ராப்ளம் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுமா? இப்போ ப்ரீவியஸ் ப்ராப்ளம்னா எது? இந்த 3342
Petrol sum, sir.
பெட்ரோல் சம்மா? ஓகே 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 பெட்ரோல் சம்மா. அது வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ரொம்ப சிம்பிள் தான். ஒரு என்ன பண்ணிருக்குன்னா அந்த பெட்ரோல் ஓகே அந்த பெட்ரோலோட பிரைஸ் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா 25% வந்து இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆயிருக்கு. ஓகேவா? 25% இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆயிருக்கு. ஆனா அந்த பையன்கிட்ட 15% இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆனதுக்கான காசு ஐ மீன் அவ்வளவு மட்டும்தான் அவனால ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ண முடியும். 15% இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆனது மாத்திரம் தான் அவனால இன்டென்ட் டு ஸ்பெண்ட். ஓகேவா? 25% இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆயிருக்கு விலை. ஆனா வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா அவங்க கிட்ட 15% இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆனதுக்கான காசு தான் அவனால ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ண முடியும். அப்படின்னா அவனோட அப்படின்னா வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா முழுசா அவனால வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு ஐ மீன் ஃபுல்லா வாங்க முடியாது. எவ்வளவு அவனோட குவான்டிட்டியில எவ்வளவு குறைஞ்சு போயிருக்கும், அவன் குவான்டிட்டியில எவ்வளவு குறைச்சு வாங்கியிருப்பான் அப்படின்றத கொஸ்டின். அப்படின்னா என்ன இது என்ன அர்த்தம்னா, இப்ப வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா 25% இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா என்னது, என்னோட பிரைஸ் 100 rupeesனா 25% இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா இப்போ விலை வந்து 125 ரூபாய். ஆனா உங்ககிட்ட வந்து 15% இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆனதுக்கான காசு தான் இருக்கு. உங்ககிட்ட வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா 15% இன்க்ரீஸ்க்கான காசு எவ்வளவு இருக்குன்னா உங்ககிட்ட வெறும் 105 ரூபாய். ஐ மீன் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா 1 லிட்டரோ இல்லைன்னா ஒரு 1 லிட்டர்னு வச்சுக்கேன். 1 லிட்டர் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா 125 ரூபாய்னா உங்ககிட்ட வந்து வெறும் 105 ரூபாய் தான் இருக்கு. அப்படின்னா உன்னால கண்டிப்பா ஒரு 1 லிட்டர் ஃபுல்லா வாங்க முடியாது. அப்ப கண்டிப்பா கொஞ்சம் குறைச்சு ஐ மீன் 1 லிட்டருக்கு விட கொஞ்சம் குறைச்சலதான் வாங்கியிருப்பேன். அது எத்தனை பர்சன்டேஜ் குறைச்சு வாங்கியிருப்பான்னு கேக்குறாங்க. அப்படின்னா இந்த 115 125க்கு எத்தனை பர்சன்டேஜ்? அவ்வளவுதான் இன்டூ 100. அவன் 25% விலை கூடி இருக்கு. ஆனா அவனால வந்து 15% இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆனதுக்கான விலையை மட்டும்தான் அவனால ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ண முடியும்னா அவனோட குவான்டிட்டியில எத்தனை பர்சன்டேஜ் குறைஞ்சிருக்கும்ன்றதான் கொஸ்டின், ரைட்டா? ஸோ இந்த 125க்கு எத்தனை பர்சன்டேஜ்னா you have to express in 100. ஸோ இந்த 125 25 5s are 125, 25 4s are 100. ஸோ இதை என்ன பண்ணலாம்னா இதை நீ கேன்சல் பண்ணா 5 டேபிள்ல கேன்சல் பண்ணா 23 5s are 115. அப்படின்னா உன்னால வெறும் 92% மட்டும் தான் யூட்டிலைஸ் பண்ண முடியும். உன்னால வெறும் 92% தான் யூட்டிலைஸ் பண்ண முடியும்னா அப்போ உன்னால 8% உன்னோட குவான்டிட்டி வந்து 8% லெஸ் ஆயிருக்குன்னு. மோனிகா கிளியரா?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
அவ்வளவுதான். ஆனா அதான் அவனோட அந்த விலை வந்து பிரைஸ் வந்து 25% இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆயிருக்கு. ஆனா அவனால பேர் பண்ண முடிய அவங்க கிட்ட வந்து எவ்வளவுன்னா 15% இன்க்ரீஸ்க்கான காசு தான் இருக்கு. அப்படின்னா நான் 115 125க்கு எவ்வளவு பர்சன்டேஜ் அவ்வளவுதான். அது 92%. 92%னா வெறும் 92% தான் அவனால வாங்க முடியும்னா அப்ப 100 - 92 8% அவனால வந்து வாங்க முடியாது. அப்ப வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா அவனோட குவான்டிட்டியில 8% குறைச்சுதான் வாங்கிக்கணும். ரைட்டா ரைட்டா அந்த மார்க்ஸ் ப்ராப்ளம் ஓகேவா
சார்?
ஓகே
இப்போ மார்க்ஸ் சொல்லி கொடுத்தீங்களா?
என்னது
மார்க் ப்ராப்ளம் சொல்லி கொடுத்தீங்களா? மார்க்ஸ்.
ஆமா ஆமா.
அதுல நீங்க வந்து சால்வ் பண்ணி சொல்லி கொடுக்குறீங்க. இப்படியும் சொல்லலாம்ல சார்? 9% 9 மார்க் தான் வந்து ஒரு பையன் இன்னொரு பையனோட அதிகமா இருக்கான். சோ கொடுத்திருக்க ஆப்ஷன்ல எந்த மார்க் வந்து 9
அந்த
டிஃபரன்ஸ்ல
ஆப்ஷன்ல இருந்து இது நான் சொல்லிறேன். ஆப்ஷன்ல இருந்து போறது வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா அது எல்லாருக்குமே தெரியும். அது வந்து ட்ரையல் அண்ட் எரர் மெத்தட். இது எப்படி சார் ப்ரொசீஜரா இப்போ வந்து எல்லா ஆப்ஷன்ல வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா 2-3 ஆப்ஷன்ல வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா 9 டிஃபரன்ஸ் இருக்கிற மாதிரி ஆப்ஷன் வந்துச்சுன்னா அப்ப நீ உனக்கு ப்ரொசீஜரா எப்படி சால்வ் பண்ணன்ற மெத்தடும் தெரியணும்ல.
இப்போ நாம டெஸ்ட் அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணும்போது நாம அதுதான் கான்செப்டா இல்ல டைம் கம்மி பண்றது கான்செப்டா?
ரைட். ஆக்சுவலா வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா டெஸ்ட் whenever you going for a test நீ டெஸ்ட் அட்டெண்ட் பண்றபோது ட்ரையல் அண்ட் எரர் மெத்தட் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா இப்போ வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரே ஒரு ஆப்ஷன் தான் 9 டிஃபரன்ஸ் இருக்கு அப்படின்னா நீ வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா இதெல்லாம் உட்காந்து சால்வ் பண்ண வேண்டிய அவசியம் இல்லை. யாருக்குமே வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா நீ ஆன்சரை சால்வ் பண்ணி தான் வந்துருதா இல்லைன்னா உனக்கு மெத்தட் தெரியுதா, no one is going to bother about that. நீ ஆப்ஷன் ஏ கரெக்டா ஆப்ஷன் பி கரெக்டா அவ்வளவுதான் அவங்க பார்க்க போறாங்க. அப்படி ஆப்ஷன்ஸ்ல ஒரே ஒரு ஆப்ஷன் தான் அப்படி இருந்ததுன்னா ஓகே. இல்ல இப்போ வந்து ரொம்ப சில கான்டென்ட் ரைட்டர்ஸ் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஏன் பசங்களுக்கு இவ்வளவு ஈஸியா நம்ம அவங்க சால்வ் பண்ண வைக்கணும்னுட்டு 3 ஆப்ஷன் 4 ஆப்ஷனுமே வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா டிஃபரன்ஸ் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா 33-42 42-51 இல்லைன்னா வந்து 51-60 அந்த மாதிரி எல்லா ஆப்ஷனுமே 9 டிஃபரன்ஸ் தான் இருக்குன்னா அப்ப நீ எல்லாத்துக்கும் ட்ரையல் அண்ட் எரர் மெத்தட் போட்டு சால்வ் பண்ண முதல் ஆப்ஷன் வச்சு ட்ரையல் அண்ட் எரர் மெத்தட் போட்டாலும் அதுக்கு டைம் ஆகும். ரெண்டாவது அப்படின்னு டைம் ஆகும். அப்படின்னா ப்ரொசீஜரெல்லாம் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா என்ன முதல்ல வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா நீங்க ப்ராப்ளம் சால்வ் பண்றீங்களோ இல்லையோ அது செகண்டரி தான். ஆனா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ப்ராப்ளம்ல என்ன கொடுத்துருக்கான்றது விளங்கிக்கணும். இட்ஸ் வெரி வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். நீ வந்து என்னதான் ட்ரையல் அண்ட் எரர் மெத்தட்ல போற என்னதான் நீ சால்வ் பண்றனாலுமே ராங் அசம்ப்ஷன் ஆஃப் எ கொஸ்டின் மே ஆல்வேஸ் லீட் யூ டு கிவ் a ராங் ஆன்சர். அதனாலதான் நான் என்ன பண்ணேன்னா கொஸ்டின்ல என்ன கொடுத்துருக்கான் என்ன பண்ணணும் எப்படி சால்வ் பண்ணணும்னு சொன்னேன். ஏன்னா இந்த ஆப்ஷன்ல போற மெத்தட் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா நான் ட்ரையல் அது சொல்லி தரலாம். அது வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா it suits I cannot say இந்த மாதிரி இதே ஆப்ஷன் தான் கொடுப்பான்னு என்ன நிச்சயம். they may confuse you with all options where the difference is what 9 கொடுக்குற மாதிரி கூட கொடுக்கலாம். அப்போ you supposed to know how to solve the problem in a procedural way. இப்போ ப்ராப்ளம் எப்படி என்ன கொடுத்துருக்கான் இதான் கொடுத்துருக்கானா இது இப்படிதான் பண்ணணுமா அப்படின்றது அந்த சிஸ்டமேட்டிக்கா எப்படி சால்வ் பண்ணணும் தான் நான் சொன்னேன். ஓகேவா
சார்? ஆனா சாய்ஸ் வச்சு இன்னொரு மாதிரி கூட பண்ணலாம்ல சார்? இப்போ கிரேட்டர் நம்பர் இருக்குல்ல சார், அது வந்து ரெண்டுத்தோட சம்ம சேர்த்து பார்த்தா 56% இருக்கணும்ன்றாங்க சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. சோ ஒரு சாய்ஸையும் பண்ணி பார்த்து கூட பண்ணலாம்ல சார்?
அதுதான் பண்ணி பார்த்து கூட பண்ணலாம். அதுக்கும் டைம் இப்போ வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆப்ஷனே கரெக்ட் ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா ஓகே. ரெண்டாவது 4 ஆப்ஷனுக்கும் இந்த மாதிரி செக் பண்ணி பார்க்கணும். அதுக்கும் டைம் தானே ஆகும்.
கரெக்ட்.
இப்போ என்ன பண்ண போற 33 42 கூட்டி 84 அந்த 84 வந்து சாரி 84 வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா 42 84க்கு 56% அப்படின்னு கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதுக்கு 4 ஆப்ஷனுக்கு அந்த மாதிரி கண்டுபிடிக்க நேரம் தானே ஆகும்.
கரெக்ட் தான் சார்.
நான் என்ன சொல்றேன்னா நீ ஏன் ட்ரையல் நான் ஒரு விஷயம் சொல்றேன். நான் அதுக்கு தான் லாஜிக்கல் ரீசனிங். நீ எப்போ வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா இந்த மாதிரி ஆப்ஷன்ல போலாமா இப்படிலாம் எப்போ போகணும்னா உனக்கு லாஜிக்கலா நீ திங்க் பண்ணல அப்படின்னு. லாஜிக்கலான என்னன்னா என்ன கொடுத்துருக்கான்றது புரிஞ்சது அனாலிட்டிக்கல் ரீசனிங். இதான் கொடுத்துருக்கானா இதுதான் பண்ணணுமா நீ விளங்குறதா லாஜிக்கல் ரீசனிங். அப்படி நீ லாஜிக்கலா நீ திங்க் பண்ணலன்னா என்ன ஆகும்னா ஆப்ஷன்ஸ்ல போறது ட்ரையல் அண்ட் எரர் மெத்தட் போறது இதெல்லாம் அப்பதான் தோணும். நீ என்ன கொடுத்துருக்கா என்ன பண்ணணும்னு ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணிட்டுனா see always keep that in your mind. in any aptitude test எந்த ஒரு காம்படிட்டிவ் எக்ஸாம்லயும் ஒரு நிமிஷம் சால்வ் பண்ண வேண்டிய ஒரு நிமிஷம் 10 நிமிஷம் சால்வ் பண்ண வேண்டிய ப்ராப்ளம் ஒரு நிமிஷம் கொடுக்க மாட்டோம். என்ன ஒண்ணுன்னா அந்த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் வேணா காம்ப்ளிகேட் புரியாத மாதிரி கொஞ்சம் காம்ப்ளிகேட்டா கொடுப்பானே தவிர சால்வ் பண்றதுக்கு வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா அந்த டைம் தான் ஆகும். ஆனா அது என்ன பண்றான் ஏது என்ன கொடுத்துருக்கான்னு நீ ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்றதுக்கு தான். நீ இப்ப நீ ஒரு 4 ஆப்ஷனுக்கு இது டைம் ஆகாதா உனக்கு? இப்ப 33 இப்படி இருக்குன்னு வச்சுக்கேன் 33 42 இது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைமே உனக்கு கிடைச்சிச்சுன்னா ஓகே. இப்போ ஒரு 2 ஆப்ஷன் இருக்கு 25 42 நீ என்ன பண்ணுவ 25 42 கூட்டிட்டுனா 76 வருதா சாரி 67 வருதா நீ என்ன பண்ண 42 67க்கு 100 56% அப்படின்னு படிக்கிறதுக்குள்ளேயே உனக்கு நேரம் ஆயிடுமே. இந்த மாதிரி ஒவ்வொரு ஆப்ஷனும் ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்த்தா ஆமாவா இல்லையா?
ஆமா சார் கரெக்ட் தான்.
இல்ல அதுதான் நான் சொன்னேன். அதுதான் நான் நம்ம ஏன் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா இப்படிதான் போகணும் இதுதான் கொடுத்துருக்கான்ப்பா இதுதான் பண்ணணும்ப்பா அந்த ப்ராப்ளம் கூட டைரக்டா போயிட்டோம். நான் வேணா நாளைக்கு வேணா அந்த மாதிரி ட்ரையல் அந்த மாதிரி வச்சு நான் கூட சொல்லி தரேன். லெட்ஸ் see you itself you decide. ஏன்னா டிசைட் நான் என்னதான் சொன்னாலுமே வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா அந்த டைம்ல அந்த மொமெண்ட்ல உனக்கு என்ன தோணுதோ அதான் பண்ண போறேன். என்ன நீ இது வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா ட்ரையல் இந்த மாதிரில போலாமா இல்ல ப்ராப்ளம், நான் என்னோட ஆஸ் அ ட்ரெயினரா நான் என்ன நினைக்கிறேன்னா this is what given in a problem, this is to be done in the இதுதான் இந்த ப்ராப்ளம்ல பண்ணணும்ன்றத நான் சொன்னேன். ரைட்டா
சார் மார்க் சம் சொல்லுங்க.
என்னமா
மார்க் சம்
மார்க்கா?
அதான் 9% இப்போ சொல்லி கொடுத்தீங்க சார் லாஸ்டா சம்.
அந்த ப்ராப்ளம் வேணுமா சொல்லுமா?
ஆமா சார்.
சரி, அந்த ப்ராப்ளம் ஒன்று எடுத்துங்க. எனக்கு 5 மணிக்கு ஒரு கிளாஸ் இருக்கு. நான் வந்துட்டு 4:45 இந்த ப்ராப்ளமோட நான் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணிட்டு போயிடுறேன். என்ன அதாவது நான் அந்த ப்ராப்ளம் மட்டும் சொல்றேன். 2 பசங்க வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா எக்ஸாம் எழுதிருக்கானுங்க. என்ன அதுல ஒருத்தன் இன்னொருத்தனை விட 9 மார்க் அதிகமா எடுத்திருக்கான். அப்போ ஒருத்தனோட மார்க் நீ எக்ஸ்ன்னு எடுத்துட்டீங்கன்னா இன்னொருத்தனோட மார்க் x+9 எடுத்துக்கோ. ரைட்டா? ரைட். அதுல இந்த பையன் இந்த x+9 எடுத்த பையனோட மார்க் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா 56%. அந்த பையனோட மார்க் அவனுக்கு 2 பேரோட மார்க்கோட 56%. அப்போ ஒருத்தனோட மார்க் x, இன்னொருத்தனோட மார்க் x+9. ஸோ அப்போ அவனுக்கு 2 பேரோட கம்பைன் மார்க்ஸ் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா x+9. அப்போ இந்த 2 பேரோட மார்க்கோட 56% தான் இவனோட மார்க் அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்க. ஸோ அதுதான் அந்த கொஸ்டின்ல கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. அப்போ ஒருத்தனோட மார்க் x, இன்னொருத்தன் அவனோட 9 மார்க் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா எடுத்திருக்கான், அவன் x+9. அந்த x+9 இந்த பையனோட மார்க் அவனுக்கு 2 பேரோட மார்க்கை விட 56, அவனோட மார்க்கோட 56%. அதான் அந்த கொஸ்டின்ல கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. இதுதான் என்ன பண்ணிருக்கேன்னா 56 வந்து நீ 4 டேபிள்ல கேன்சல் பண்ணினா 25 4s are 14 4s are. என்ன இதை சிம்பிளிஃபை பண்ணினா இது x+x+9 இருக்கா, இது 2x+9 ஆயிடும். x+x 2x + 9. இப்ப கிராஸ் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணு. கிராஸ் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணா 25 into x 25x plus 2 25 which is equal to 14 into 2x which is 28x. 14 into 2 which is 126. Sorry, 49 are 126. 28 minus 25 which is 3x. 225 minus 126 which is 99. அப்ப 3x 99 னா x is set to be 33. அப்போ ஒருத்த x 33 னா இன்னொருத்தனோட மார்க் 42. அப்படின்னா இதுக்கு என்ன அர்த்தம்னா இந்த 42 எடுத்த பையனோட மார்க் இந்த 42 வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா 33 plus 42 என்னது 75. 75க்கு 56%. 56% of 75 is nothing but 42. எப்படி சார் அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா 25 4s are 25 3s are. ரைட்டா? 14 4s are பாரு 14 3s 14 I mean 14 3s are 42 42. அதுதான் இதுக்கு அர்த்தம். ரைட்டா?
ஓகே சார்.
Okay, is that clear guys?
yes sir.
Yes sir.
Okay va? Is that okay, right? புரிஞ்சுதா?
okay sir. Yes sir.
Okay ma. Okay, I'll take a leave now. Okay, I mean for the refresh பண்ணிட்டு 4:45 another session is there. Okay guys, I'll meet you tomorrow. Thanks for your time. I'll meet you tomorrow then. Thanks for
Thank you sir. Thank you sir.
Okay sir. Thank you sir.
Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye bye. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. Okay guys, I'll take a leave. Bye.